How did that bomb out? Yes. Oh, should I start again? Oh, look at that. Oh. Okay, I'm going to try on and off here. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm so sorry, everyone, for my problem. I'm so sorry. I'm on again, off again. I'm back. I'm back. I'm so sorry. So is everyone? Can you all see me again? Please say yes. Oh, peekaboo. Oh, I'm back. Okay. Hang on. I think I need a light refreshment. You know what? I'm playing hide and seek. I might try another server. Should I try my other server? I'm too scared. I'll see if I... Okay. Hopefully, maybe if I don't move. Maybe I shouldn't move. Oh, wow. It's all gone. Michael, hello. Brush Magic by Deluxe Material. Oh, is a superior cleaner. Odorless, water-based and inexpensive. I've tested many. Well, I'm actually going to note that down. Brush Magic. Look, I do apologise, everyone. Streams. See, is that working? Oh, gosh. Here we go. Maybe. Okay. What a shame. I'm going to keep on going. I think I'll keep on going and then see what happens. And then if it's going to continually do this, I won't torment you guys. Oh dear. Are we on? Don't apologize, not your fault. Not your fault. You got that hot weather. Okay. Brenda. Yeah. Oh, you got that hot weather. Yeah. Yeah, it'll do it every time. Okay. All right. So I think we're going pretty good with this fella. Okay. Here we go. Oh, am I buffering still? The snow is pretty. Could I be buffering? All right. I'm going to try a few more minutes and I might have to cut the stream if it's going to be like this. I don't want to do that. Gosh. Yeah. I can see I'm still buffering. Yeah. Wow. That's so crappy. Oops. Oh, can anyone hear me? Let's try that one. Okay. Still buffering? Okay. All right, I might have to call it a day. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's fine here. Okay. Not sure. I'll continue just for a little bit. It's okay, Chrissy. These things happen. Yeah, maybe refresh. Tell them to refresh. Seems fine for me. Okay. All right. Well, I'll just keep on going for a little bit and see how we go. Hang on. Okay. All right. Okay. Not sure whether I should refresh. I'm too scared to press any buttons. I won't press any buttons. Okay. Okay. Here we go. All right. I'm going. You're not working here. Okay. All right. All right. So. Okay. All right. Here we go. I really don't know what it is. Okay. All right. For the people that are around, do you have, or if you can, do you have any questions or anything like that? Actually, I wanted to talk about this. I refresh and it's now working. Oh, wonderful. Okay. Well, I just wanted to talk about this colorless blender as well while I'm working. It's really interesting. I'm going to do a little video on it and I'll show you some of the textures. But what I found is that I've been painting with pan pastels for a while and I haven't used it yet, right? But I suppose it's because I haven't investigated it further. I did try it, but I wasn't sure whether it was useful for me. So, and then there were people that were asking about should they use colorless blender to blend. And I thought, well, you can, that's what it's made for, but I haven't needed it. So I thought, you know what, maybe I should revisit using that again. So I'm going to do a video and show you, you know, some of the pros and cons of using a using a color blender or not, whether it's worthwhile spending the money on, I suppose. All right, so okay, So what I'll do is, I just wanted to see all pan pastels. Sorry, still good here, says Will. Okay, great. All pan pastel, or does it include some pencil work as well? Oh, sorry, did I miss something? Do you use any solvents to blend with your pastel work? Okay, my pan pastels, I don't normally, but you can if you wanted to. I would use like an odorless mineral spirits with pan pastel. Some people have used water. I find that you can use water, but I find that it doesn't, the binder in the pan pastels is not the same as the other soft pastels where they're water soluble. They don't break down as easy with water. You can use it, but if I was, you could use odorless mineral spirits, zest it, anything like that would be good for blending, definite. Lindy, I watched a video where the artist did a layer of colourless blender all over the area before she started using the pans. Said it made it easier to blend. I haven't tried it myself. The colourless blender moves the pigment. That's what it does. It moves the pigment. And you know what? I might even do a little demonstration if you like. I've got some paper ready to do it. So would you like me to show you just on Pastelmat? But I'm going to show you a video on some of the other surfaces. Would you like me to do that? Do you use, yeah, okay. So let's have a go. All right, so bear with me while I just clear this area for a bit. And I've got, where's my pastel? Here we go. All right, I'll just create a little area here. Yes, great. Okay, wonderful. I'll do that. I just want to make some space. That's all I'm doing. Okay. Now, this is white Pastelmat paper. Oh, okay. What I'll do is, because it'll... okay, I'll use blue, and I'll use maybe... This is a diary light yellow. Okay. What I'll do is I'll use... Okay. Colourless blender. Here we go. Okay. All right. So... Okay, I'm going to do with and without. Okay. I just want to see if you can see. Yeah, you can. Okay. What I might do is I'll use different ones because I don't want to contaminate. So we can... here we go. Okay. So say, for example, and this is the colourless blender. Here we go. This is what it does. It changes the colour. Oh, it's made of green. I might even zoom in if I can. Hang on. Can't move the cameras in place, but you can see what I'm trying to do here. Yeah. So that's the colourless blender. Now, what it also does though is it moves the pigment. So where's that blue? I'm actually going to do a whole heap of... Now this is on Pastelmat. I suspect on lesser abrasive surfaces like Ingress paper, it won't it'll be easier to use. Can you see what it's doing? It's moving the pigment and it's making it lighter. But now I'm going to try it without using the colorless blender. See how it's sort of, it's changing. I don't know if you can see that. It's yeah, it's almost like the pigment is just spreading out, like diluting, if that's a word that I could use with this. Now I'm not going to use the colorless blender. This is the difference. Here we go. Okay. Right. Okay, that's that. This is when I blend. Without the colorless blender, with the colorless blender. But what it's doing, it's actually showing, because this is yellow, diary-lined yellow and blue, you can actually see how that's more prominent with green, and where it's changed the hue or the value with the colorless blender. That's the difference. But this is on Pastelmat. This is on Pastelmat. So I suspect on other surfaces it will be different. Now let's see if I just wipe this. Okay. Colorless blender. Okay. It's moved the pigment. It moves it. Now I'm going to put, now you could say, well, what about white? Now what I think white will do is it will make it more chalky, if that's a word. Let me try. I'm going to get white. So this is white. Now look at that. So this is what happens when you use the colorless blender with that pigment. I haven't okay. So what it has done, it hasn't changed the color, it hasn't changed the hue, whereas I've used white here and it's changed the value here. So that's the difference. And here, well, that's the white, but that's the colorless blender here, and that's without the colorless blender. So I don't know. Personally, I think it has its place. I think the colorless blender has its place. And with this big project, this other big painting that I'm going to do, I'm actually going to use this a lot, because I think what would be good is that it will cover, it will give me good coverage. Sneak says, what if you lay down some blender first and then colour over it? Well, let's give that a try then, won't we? Let's have a go. I got more Pastelmat. Okay, sorry it's white though. I should have used a different colour. And let me just change these around. So, okay, so I've changed that around. What have we got here? All right, so colorless blender first. Okay, that's nice and clean. So I'll put the colorless blender first. Wow, you can't see that, but I'll tell you what, it's right? So I'll just leave that together there, and let's go with this one. It's like it's diluted. I've got to, okay, so that's that. Oh, hang on a sec. Let me just put down the colourless blender in this area here where I'm going to put the that yellow. Okay. Oh, geez. Might have to put colourless blender on top now. Right, so that's underneath. So the question is, and what I think I might do with it is probably like a little project and see what happens. I'll do, maybe I might divide, what I might do is just do one side color using colourless blender and the other side of the painting, or the little, maybe it'll probably be something like an apple or something like that, but just so you can see the difference. Whether you would like to invest in a colourless blender. I mean, I have, because why not, I suppose. But there you go. I think it has its advantages. Right? So I'm going to use it on my big project so I can actually cover, there's a lot of coverage, so that's what I'm going to do. So there you go. I hope I haven't bored you with all of that. That's the only thing. But yeah. So Michael was saying, do you let me see. I watched a video. Oh, that's right, Lindy. I watched a video where the artist did a layer of colourless blender all over the area before she started using the pans. I said it made it easier to blend. Haven't tried it myself. Wow. Not boring at all. Thanks, Coffee Cat. Yeah, so there you go. That's interesting. Not sure. Is the internet so far, are you guys seeing things okay? I just wanted to see if you're seeing things okay. Okay, so I might get stuck into the this part of the eagle, I think. If that's yeah, I might just keep on going then, won't I? So there you go. There's some. So would you want to invest? Internet is good. You beauty. That was great. Oh, okay, great. Everything's still okay. Wonderful. All right. So that's my question. Do you invest in a colorless blender? And I think you have to have maybe make more experiments, to be honest. Not just something as simple as that, but I think you'd have to, like do a little project so you can see what would be the benefit in using it. If it's going to save you some money, I suppose. But yeah, okay, so let's put this away, and I'll keep on going with my eagle. I'll just leave those there. Okay. All right, hang on a sec. I'll just vacuum clean a few things here. One moment. All right, we're back on. All right. What I'm going to do is I'll do the details of his feathers after. I just want to at least lay down some colour freeze brown feathers. So bear with me. I'm just going to see if I can zoom. Oh, here we go. There we go. All right, the colours that I'm going to be using are red iron oxide group, burnt sienna group as well. I think that's what I'm going to need here. All these dark colours. All right. Okay, that's better. Okay, all right, cool. So have you got any questions for me? Are there any questions that you may have, or and what projects are you guys up to? Are you doing anything? Are you doing anything? Are you trying to finish anything? I know if Moni was in here, I know that she's trying to finish stuff, but okay. All right. Okay. Now this eagle, the feathers are like a nice reddy chocolate brown. So I might just put a whole heap of base. I'm actually going to go quite slow with this. I need to have it a little bit more controlled for me. Yeah. So as soon as I finish this project, there's quite a few, well, there will be a big project, but then there'll be some mini projects to break up this big project that I'll be doing. So February, March is going to be very busy. So I'm going to see if I'm going to try a few new mediums as well. Graphite, because I've promised that I would. Don't fall over, Wendy. I know that you're going to fall over. She's trying to get me to do graphite. But I'm going to do it. I actually, when I was shopping in my art shop, I saw some graphite pencils as well. Oh, hang on. Jeez. But I also wanted to use graphite powder. Has anyone used graphite powder? Okay. Sneak says, Jerry's Artarama has your brush. Oh my gosh. I'm going to buy them. Thank you so much. I'm gonna after the stream I'll probably end up falling asleep, but I'm definitely gonna see if I can get a hold of them. Coffee Cat says, I have a real problem with having too many ideas and too little time, so I have a bunch of unfinished work. Also currently painting digitally. And I love your digital work. I've seen it. It's fantastic. Yes, I have a lot of ideas as well, and it is very hard to, how can I say, it is very hard to not get excited and start a new one then, and then leave it and then start a new one as well. I do understand that. And I try not to always fall in the trap, because I always get sidetracked from doing my cards. Sure, these should have been done like ages ago, but because I get sidetracked, you see, very easily. I'm just here. I'm just going in the direction. Oh, can you see? You can't see. I'm not sure if you... I don't think you can see what I'm doing. Hang on. Can you see all of it? Okay. All right. No. Okay. Let me see. Here we go. There we go. All of the tools have their place. Soft tools, brushes, sponges. Use everything you can. And hopefully, I'm hoping that I can actually finish this by this weekend. Oh my gosh, fingers crossed. I'm anxious. Well, you see, Coffee Cat, that's it. You see, you know, like I've got so many things that I want to do. I have to finish this. But my problem is that then when I see that I'm finishing it, I start to rush it, and that's something which that is my problem. I rush things, and I shouldn't rush. That's the thing. So I'm trying not to rush. Okay. All right. Okay. Here we go. Well, this year's going to be a big year for quite a few of us. There's lots of things going on, lots of art projects that people are all excited about. And one thing is, which is pretty exciting at the moment, is March Mashup. This is created by Anna from Fine Art Anne, which is also hosted by Wendy from Artista365 and myself are also hosting this, co-hosting this alongside with Anne. And Anne has she has designed a 31-day challenge, and it's more for, it's not, well, you can do it daily, but it's more of an inspirational thing for you to, if you know, to just draw and paint in any medium, and it's just giving you ideas. So that's actually going to be launched in, I believe, February, and you'll get a chance to have a look at the prompts, and the challenge will start in March. And so definitely you are all welcome to start to participate. There'll be a website, there'll be a Facebook page, a whole heap of things like that, and Instagram as well. So we would love to see a whole heap of you guys participating, and yeah, so that's what's coming up. So as you can see, there's just so much, and plus, you know, you